You know, Jack, I was walking down Elm Street yesterday, just people watching, and I saw something that really stuck with me. A street musician playing his heart out, and it started to rain. He didn't pack up, he just kept playing, smiling even as his guitar got a little wet. And a few people stopped, pulled out umbrellas, and just listened. It got me thinking, doesn't life just throw these incredible, unscripted lessons at us, right there on the street?
Absolutely, Mia. That's exactly it. We're so busy rushing from point A to point B, heads down, often glued to our phones, that we miss so much of the actual living happening around us. I mean, the street. It's this unfiltered, raw canvas of humanity, isn't it? Every day there's a new story unfolding, a new lesson if we're just open to seeing it.
Right. And it's not always these grand, profound moments. Sometimes it's just the little things, like watching a delivery driver expertly navigate a ridiculously tight parking spot with pure patience and skill, or seeing how different people interact with a panhandler. Some avert their gaze, others offer a kind word, some give $1. It's like a micro-sociology experiment happening in real time.
Oh, the delivery drivers. That's a great one. The sheer resourcefulness and adaptability you see from people who work on the streets every day, it's astounding. They've got street smarts that an MBA program couldn't even teach you. They know the shortcuts, they know the rhythms of the city, they know how to handle pretty much anything that gets thrown their way.
It's true, it teaches you about resilience, doesn't it? That musician in the rain, the delivery driver, they don't have the luxury of a controlled environment. They adapt, they persist. It makes you think about how often we complain about minor inconveniences in our own lives when others are just out there making it happen, rain or shine, literally.
And empathy, too. I think the street is one of the best classrooms for empathy. You see so many different walks of life, so many struggles and triumphs, sometimes within the same block. It forces you, if you're really paying attention, to step outside your own bubble, even if just for a moment, and consider someone else's story.
Absolutely. I remember once I saw an elderly woman drop her grocery bag, and oranges just went rolling everywhere. Before I could even react, two teenagers who looked like they were just loitering were instantly there helping her pick everything up, even chasing after a runaway apple. No hesitation, no expectation of reward. It was just pure, unadulterated kindness.
See? Those are the moments that stick with you, the spontaneous acts of humanity. It restores your faith in people, doesn't it? Because you hear so much about the negative, but the streets are actually full of these little sparks of good. We just have to be willing to look up and notice them.
It really does. It also teaches you patience. You're waiting for a bus or in line for coffee, and you're just observing. You learn to appreciate the pause, the in-between moments, rather than just seeing them as wasted time. The world keeps moving, but you get to hit your internal slow-mo button.
Oh, patience is a big one, especially if you're in a city that's constantly buzzing. Learning to just be in the midst of all that chaos, to find your own calm center while the world whizzes by, that's a skill you can definitely take into any aspect of your life. Traffic jams, long queues, the street prepares you for it all.
And problem solving. I mean, you see people figuring things out on the fly all the time. Someone's umbrella flips inside out, and they manage to wrestle it back into submission. Or a skateboarder finds a creative way to navigate a crowded sidewalk. It's improvisation at its finest.
Improvisation is key. I remember this one time my car broke down in a really busy intersection, and before I could even pull out my phone, two guys from a nearby auto shop who were just on their lunch break came over and helped me push it out of the way. No charge, just saw a problem and helped. It was incredible.
That's amazing. See, it's those unexpected connections, isn't it? The street strips away some of the formality, and people are just people, willing to help, willing to share a moment. It's a good reminder that we're all in this together, navigating the same urban landscape.
Definitely. And it also teaches you about being present. When you're actively observing, you're not lost in your own head, ruminating on past regrets or future anxieties. You're right there, experiencing the moment, taking it all in. It's a form of mindfulness, really.
It is. I think that's why I'm so drawn to it. It's like a constant meditation. The sounds, the smells, the kaleidoscope of faces and outfits, every corner holds a potential story. You start to see the beauty in the ordinary, in the mundane, which I think is a really powerful life lesson in itself.
The beauty in the ordinary, yeah. Like the way the light hits a particular building at sunset, or the vibrant colors of a street art mural that suddenly appears overnight. It's all part of the living, breathing artwork that is the street.
Or even just the sheer diversity, the way different cultures intersect, the different languages you hear. It's a microcosm of the world, reminding you of how vast and varied human experience is, all condensed onto one street block.
It broadens your perspective so much. It makes you realize how many different ways there are to live, to think, to express oneself. And it's all right there, for free, if you just open your eyes and ears.
I think it makes you less judgmental, too. When you see someone struggling or behaving in a way you don't immediately understand, the street teaches you that there's usually a whole backstory you're not privy to. It encourages a kind of quiet, respectful curiosity rather than immediate condemnation.
Oh, absolutely. It's easy to make assumptions from a distance, but when you're immersed in it, when you're witnessing the full spectrum of human behavior, you start to develop a deeper sense of understanding. It's almost impossible not to.
It teaches you about the flow of things too, like traffic. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, sometimes it grinds to a halt. You can't control it. You just have to navigate it, go with the flow, find the gaps, and keep moving forward when you can. Isn't that just a perfect metaphor for life itself?
It really is. You learn to accept what you can't change and focus on what you can. You learn to be nimble, to anticipate, but also to just breathe and wait when necessary. The street is constantly teaching you these micro lessons in acceptance and strategy.
And the sounds. I mean, think about the symphony of the street. The distant sirens, the chatter of conversations, the rumbling of the subway underground, a sudden burst of laughter. It's never silent, and it's always telling a story.
The urban soundscape is incredible, and you start to pick out individual notes within it. The specific rhythm of a vendor calling out their wares, the particular squeak of a bus's brakes. It's like learning to listen to the city's heartbeat.
It's funny, we often seek out grand adventures or expensive workshops for personal growth, but some of the most profound lessons are just waiting for us, right outside our door, on the very ground we walk every day. Free of charge, no sign-up required.
Exactly. It just requires a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing the street as just a means to an end, a path from one building to another, view it as a living, breathing entity, a classroom without walls, and the lessons are endless.
So, next time you're out there, whether you're commuting, running errands, or just taking a stroll, try to really see the street. What stories are unfolding, what lessons are being offered. You might be surprised by what you discover.
Absolutely. Put your phone away for a few minutes, look up, listen, engage. It's not just concrete and asphalt, it's a vibrant tapestry of life. And who knows, maybe that next street story will be the exact life lesson you didn't even know you needed.
That's a beautiful thought, Jack. Let's encourage everyone to be a little more present, a little more observant, because the world truly is full of wisdom, if we just slow down enough to notice it.
Couldn't agree more, Mia. Thanks for a great chat about the hidden gems of our daily walks. Until next time, keep those eyes open.
You too, Jack. Take care, everyone, and happy observing.